Good morning, students. So today we are going to see regarding what? Regarding the models, right? Development of models. In last class we have saw that what are isotopes, right? What are isobars, what are isotones, and what are isoelectrons. And shortcuts also we have some, right? What are isotopes which have same number of atoms, which have same atoms and with mass number is different, atomic number is same. So such type of atoms are called what? Isotopes. What about isobars? What about isobars? Atoms which have same mass number, different atoms which have same mass number but atomic number is different. Atomic number is different, right? And isotones. What about the isotones? Isotones क्या थे? जिसमें कितना भी रहे, mass number whatever it may be, atomic number whatever it may be, but neutrons must be same. Neutrons क्या थे उनकी? Same थे. So such atoms are called isotones. Such atoms are called isotones. And what about the last one? Isoelectronics. Right? Isoelectronics. Isoelectronics क्या बोला था? What it tells? That atoms which have same number of electrons. Atoms which have same number of electrons. Such atoms are called what? Isoelectronics. Right? So today we'll see regarding the models. We have saw two models already, right? One is Thomson model, right? One is Thomson model, and second one is Rutherford model. Thomson model, what it says? It is like a plum pudding. It's like a atom is like a watermelon. The positive charge are uniformly distributed over the your what you call that atom, right? Acid, right? But the negative charges are embedded like seeds in the watermelon, है ना? Embedded like seeds in the watermelon. This is what? This is regarding J.J. Thomson model, right? Experimentally prove नहीं कर पाएगा. So that the another scientist came in front. Another scientist who? Rutherford. With the help of scattering experiment, he explained. What he explained? That the nucleus is dense. The whole protons, neutrons are dense at the center point. एक सेंटर पॉइंट पे ज्यादा डेंस है, उसको क्या कहते हैं हम? वी कॉल दैट एज अ न्यूक्लियस, राइट? न्यूक्लियस, न्यूक्लियस कहते हैं. वी कॉल दिस एज अ न्यूक्लियस. इन न्यूक्लियस व्हाट आर देयर? पॉजिटिव चार्जेस आर आल्सो देयर, नेगेटिव चार्जेस आर आल्सो. They are concentrated at the center, so that we call this as a nucleus. Because proton, neutrons are in the nucleus, so that we can call them as a nucleus, right? ये एक point था. Second point क्या था? Electron will revolve around the nucleus, right? Electron will revolve around the nucleus. न्यूक्लियस के साथ घूमता है. Around the nucleus, just like sun, just like sun, right? And planets, solar system, right? Like planets, how they will revolve around the sun, na? The electrons are also revolve around the nucleus in a circular path. In a circular path. वो जो पाथ है, जिस पाथ में वो मूव करते हैं, revolve होते हैं. So that path is called what? Orbit. उस path को हम क्या कहते हैं? Orbit. This is your orbit. And the third postulate was what? What is the third postulate? That electrons and the protons are separated by, connected by what? Electrostatic force of attraction. Electrostatic force of attraction. So these three are what? Regarding the Thomson model. Right? Now, the next model is Neal-Bohr model. Right? Neal-Bohr came. Before him, the development of that Neal-Bohr model lead to what? Dual nature. Dual nature of light, matter. Right? पता है आपको? Light will exist in two. Right? One is particle nature, another one is wave nature. है ना? Particle nature में भी exist करता है, wave nature में exist. So let's see that. Okay, let's see that. Dual nature of matter. We'll see dual character of electromagnetic radiation or atomic spectra. In development, there are two types. One is dual nature of radiation. Another one is atomic spectra. Right? There are two. So first of all, we'll go for the dual nature of radiation. Radiation is nothing but light. Light भी दो types में exist करता है. एक particle nature है और एक wave nature. So that let's see the first one, dual nature of radiation. Electromagnetic radiation. Actually, it is electromagnetic radiation. Actually, it is electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic radiation, that we must know first thing, that is wave motion. कैसे होता है wave motion? Wave motion. What is wave motion? Wave motion is nothing but a disturbance. A disturbance produced from the vibration source, which will move outwards and inwards. Right? Just like I will show you. I will draw this. Okay. क्या हो रहा है? The wave is like this. The disturbance occurred because of vibration source. जिसके वजह से कैसे स्प्रेड हो रहा है वो? ऊपर नीचे, outwards जा रहा है. Right? So that is called wave motion. That is called wave motion. Right? Now, in wave has several characteristics. Wave have several characteristics. So let's see those characteristics. Before that, this is your wave. Yes, this is your wave. So whatever this one, this is called crest. And this is called trough. Getting the above height of the wave is crest, depth of the wave is trough. Right? You must know this. Right? So this is your wave. Now let's see what are the characteristics of this. Right? First characteristic, that is wavelength. What is wavelength? Wavelength का मतलब क्या है? What is meaning of wavelength? Wavelength is nothing but this is your wave, है ना? ये क्या है आपका? Wave है. The distance between two successive crust, or I will draw again. Wait. Okay, let's take this. Okay, this is your crust, right? I will write directly. And this is your crust. The successive distance between these two crust, or the successive distance between these two troughs is called wavelength. वेवलेंथ का मतलब क्या है? ये जो दो क्रस्ट है, इन दोनों के क्रस्ट के बीच में जो भी डिस्टेंस है, उस डिस्टेंस को हम क्या कहते हैं? वेवलेंथ. द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू सक्सेसिव क्रस्ट इज कॉल्ड वेवलेंथ. राइट? द डिस्टेंस between two successive crust or troughs is called wavelength. Is called wavelength, and the wavelength is denoted by lambda. The wavelength is denoted by lambda. We call this as a lambda. How to pronounce this as? उल्टा y. उल्टा y को हम क्या कहते हैं? Lambda. Always remember, right? This lambda is expressed in unit. Lambda express कैसे करते हैं? In Armstrong. In Armstrong, right? And 1 Armstrong is equal to 10 to the power how much? 10 to the power 10 meter. This much. Okay? So this is regarding wavelength. You just write it on this. Okay? Well, लिख लिया आपको मैंने. मैं इरेज कर दूँ. All of you got this right regarding the wavelength. Now let's see regarding frequency. What is frequency? Frequency का मतलब क्या है? What do you mean by frequency? Frequency is nothing but the number of waves passing through a point in 1 second. कितने number of waves are passing through a point in 1 second? The number of waves passing through a point in 1 second, that is called frequency. उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? Frequency. You must know this, right? The number of waves Number of wavelengths passing through a point is called frequency. Yes, कितने number of wavelengths are passing through a point? Wavelengths, right? So, and remember always, the wavelength is opposite of frequency. Wavelength जितना ज़्यादा बड़ा है, longer the wavelength, shorter the lesser the frequency. Shorter the wavelength, larger the frequency. Opposite है दोनों, right? जितने ज़्यादा wavelengths पास होंगे उतना कम फ्रीक्वेंसी है, जितना बड़ा वेवलेंथ रहेगा उतना लेस फ्रीक्वेंसी है, राइट? इतने छोटे छोटे वेवलेंथ्स होंगे उतने ज़्यादा फ्रीक्वेंसी. बोथ आर अपोजिट टू ईच अदर एंड द फ्रीक्वेंसी इज डिनोटेड बाय न्यू. वी कॉल दिस एज अ न्यू, right? Frequency is nothing but the number of waves passing through a point in 1 second. Right? Now, velocity. What is velocity? You know that, right? Distance by place. In physics, you have studied the distance traveled by a wave in 1 second. The distance traveled by a wave in 1 second. The distance right? The distance traveled by a wave in 1 second. 1 second में कितना दूर जाएगा? So that is your velocity. That is your velocity. Now what we have studied? We have studied the trough means what, crest means what, and what is the wavelength, what is the frequency, and larger the wavelength, lesser the frequency. Smaller the wavelength, more will be the frequency. You must know this, right? जितना बड़ा wavelength रहेगा उतना ही कम frequency आएगी. जितना छोटा wavelengths होंगे उतना बड़ा means more frequency will be there, right? Both are opposite to each other, and we have saw the velocity also. We just take it down and let's go for the next one, that is amplitude. Okay, just and we know the unit of this, right? Meter per second velocity. Now let's see regarding the amplitude. Amplitude means what? What do you mean by amplitude? Amplitude हम इसीलिए I will draw first. Okay, the distance from the axis, this is called amplitude. Height, इसे हम क्या कहते हैं? crest, right? This is your trough, right? The height of the crust is called amplitude, or the depth of the trough is called amplitude. Let's write the definition here. The height of the crust or the depth of the trough is called what? Amplitude. अगर क्रस्ट का, इसे कहते हैं हम क्रस्ट, उसका हाइट को क्या कहते हैं? एम्पलीट्यूड. द डेप्थ ऑफ दिस ट्रफ इज कॉल्ड एम्पलीट्यूड. राइट? द हाइट और द डेप्थ ऑफ द क्रस्ट और ट्रफ इज कॉल्ड what? Amplitude. And amplitude is denoted by A. Right? Amplitude is denoted by A. Just take it down. Let's go for the next. Okay. Now let's go for the next one. That is wave number. What is wave number? Wave number. What is wave number? The number of wavelengths passing per centimeter. जितने wavelengths per centimeter को पास होंगे, we call them as what? Wave number. I will write the definition. The number of wavelengths through the passing per centimeter is called wave number. Right? जितने वेवलेंथ पर सेंटीमीटर को पास होंगे उसको हम क्या कहते हैं? We call that as a wave number. How much wavelength will pass per centimeter? एक सेंटीमीटर में कितने वेवलेंथ्स पास होंगे? So that is called what? Wave number, and that is denoted by nu bar. That is denoted by nu bar, and the nu bar is always reciprocal of wavelength. Reciprocal of wavelength is equal to nu bar. Okay, just take it down, please. Okay, the unit is centimeter square, per centimeter. Right? What is the wave number? The number of wavelengths passing per centimeter is called wave number, and that is denoted by 1 by lambda is equal to nu bar. Let's see that the speed of the light is equal to lambda into nu. Right? We know this, so we can write like this, right? Nu is equal to c by lambda. है ना? हम लिख सकते हैं इसको, and we know 1 by lambda is what? Nu bar. So that we can write it like this. This is the thing regarding characteristics of radiation, radiation network का characteristics है. Just take down this. Now let us see regarding electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic electromagnetic radiation means what? मीनिंग क्या है इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक रेडिएशन का? द एसोसिएशन ऑफ both electric field and magnetic field as well as magnetic field. Such radiation are called what? Electromagnetic radiation. Yes, what is the electromagnetic radiation? The radiation which are associated with both electric field as well as magnetic field. Such radiations are called electromagnetic radiation. I will write this. The radiation which are associated with both electric field as well as magnetic field. Is called electromagnetic radiation. जो रेडिएशंस हैं उनमें क्या होता है, उनकी ट्रैवलिंग जब एक्सेलरेशन होगा, जब वेव इज एक्सेलरेटेड तो क्या होगा, बोथ द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड और मैग्नेटिक फील्ड बोथ विल जनरेट, राइट? सो सच रेडिएशंस आर कॉल्ड व्हाट? इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक रेडिएशन, और यू कैन कॉल द रेडिएशन व्हिच हैव एसोसिएटेड बोथ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड और मैग्नेटिक फील्ड, दोनों के फील्ड्स मिक्सिंग एसोसिएशन के वजह से उस रेडिएशन को हम क्या कहते हैं? इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक रेडिएशन. हाउ दे लुक्स just like I will draw here. Okay, I'll just erase this, huh? Right? I'll take another one. समझ में आया कुछ? क्या है, दोनों एक दूसरे को परपेंडिकुलर है. वन इज इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड, अनदर वन इज मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. बोथ आर परपेंडिकुलर टू ईच अदर, राइट? द वेव, बिकॉज द रेडिएशन which are associated with both electric field and magnetic field, such radiations are called what? Electromagnetic radiation. Right? उनके speed same हो, they travel in the same speed. Right? They travel in same speed. And another thing, the both electric field and magnetic field both are perpendicular to each other. Both are perpendicular to each other. You just take it down this definition. I'll tell you. Okay, look now. The characteristics of the electromagnetic radiation is they will travel in same speed. Both will travel in same speed. Right? Another thing, they does not require any medium. Okay, they does not require any medium. उनको कोई medium नहीं चाहिए. They travel in air, right? And both electric field and magnetic field are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other. In next class, we'll see what are electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum. What is electromagnetic spectrum? And the characteristics also I will dictate. Okay. Thank you.